Hello my friends, it's time for another Good to Know Monday tip. Today's video tip I titled The Secret Behind the Law of Behavioral Conditioning. There's an axiom that says, and I quote, "If you don't have a plan for your life, someone else certainly does." That's so great. As I'm sure you've witnessed over the years, an advertiser's whole mission is to link pain and pleasure to the thoughts you have about their product or service or of their competitor's product or service. Advertisers clearly understand the fact that what drives us is not so much our intellect about their product as much as it is our sensations that we link to their products. And so they've become experts in how to use exciting or soothing music, rapid or elegant imagery, bright or subdued colors, and a variety of other elements to put us in a certain emotional state. And then when our emotions are at their peak, when the sensations are at their most intense, they flash an image of their product repeatedly, ad after ad after ad after ad, until we've linked it to those desired feelings. And as a result of this advertising process, people end up purchasing their products in order to recreate those feelings. Interesting, isn't it? This principle leads to the law of conditioning, which says the process of linking our feelings to a product or to an idea is the integral transference that's needed for behavioral conditioning, or what's called neural associative conditioning, to occur. Simply put, anytime any of us are in an intense emotional state, when we're feeling strong sensations of pain or pleasure, anything that occurs consistently and repetitively during this time becomes neurologically linked to that pain or pleasure. In addition to this, whenever that unique thing or experience happens again, the emotional state returns. Pavlov used this kind of conditioned response experiments to prove his theory. He linked dogs' hunger sensations to the sound of a bell ringing. And by doing this over and over and over again, the dog was soon salivating every time it heard the bell ring. Bell rings, dog salivates. Major advertisers have called Michael Jackson a state inducer because of his ability to change people's emotional states during his music and so on, which made him invaluable to those companies wanting to use him in his music to sell their products. For example, when the raisin industry was seeing a dip in sales, the California Raisin Advisory Board's ad agency counseled them, saying all you need to do is change people's feelings about raisins. Put another way, just pump a healthy dose of emotional appeal into the shriveled up fruit and link the sensations that most people associate with feeling good about their lives to them, and people will buy them. Well, do you remember? I heard it through the grapevine. Remember that song? That song came on the scene right about the time that the Raisin Advisory Board was having this discussion, as well as a Mr. Will Vinton, who is a popular animator, and they came up with 3 distinct cartoony grapes who boogied to this Motown tune, remember? And voila! These California raisins made raisin sales skyrocket. This unique combination of current music and artistic cartoons successfully linked the sensations and strong feelings of fun, humor, and pleasure to the once boring fruit, and America bought raisins by the tons. Through this process of linking, the raisin had been reinvented as the essence of California cool. And if you ate raisins, you'd be cool too. The raisin growers had succeeded in changing people's associations, what they linked. Instead of linking boredom to the fruit, consumers linked and learned to link sensations of excitement, fun, and coolness to those raisins. Having learned this law of conditioning years ago, I've learned to condition my thoughts to link pleasure to this tough stuff. Those tasks that other people think are too hard to do or too unpleasant compared to the potential rewards. I've also chosen to link pain to the habit of being lazy, to the avoidance of the difficult, or to procrastinating the tasks we all know we need to do if we want to achieve success. And so now for me, the tough stuff have become pleasurable, and the thought of I need to avoid that has become more painful than just getting after it and getting the job done. This is called taking ownership of the law. Okay, before I let you go, let me take just a moment and invite those of you who haven't yet taken advantage of what I've offered every time I do a Good to Know Monday tip video, is to be my guest on a private coaching call with me on my nickel. To go ahead and make a decision to take me up on that offer. You'll be glad you did. I love coaching beginner entrepreneurs just like you and how to start and launch a business successfully. And I'd be extremely honored to spend some time with you, coaching you on your questions, your goals, your dreams, to get you to go to the next level. In the Good to Know Monday tip email I sent you with this video tip, I included a link that says free coaching call with Coach B. Go ahead and click on it and it sets up a free private coaching call with me. Do it now. It'll help you take those steps you need to go to the next level. I promise I won't pressure you to become a client or to become a member of my beginner entrepreneur community at all. That's not what I do. In fact, I bet you'll come away again saying to yourself, that was a good experience. I really enjoyed that. Okay, I'm done with the invitation, and so until next Monday, well, I'm going to send you another Good to Know Monday tip. Until then, I want to wish you all continued success. Goodbye.